Hi, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot with your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Aries for the first half of April 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or notsomysticaltarot.com for personal readings, which you can find right in the description. That is the only way that I do personal readings is through my website. And I just like to thank everyone who has ordered readings. I am honored to read for you, and I'm just having the best time. So thank you so much. Let's get started for Aries. First half of April 2019. Spring is here. Okay, we start out with the Ace of Swords. So aces are a lot of times a gift from the universe. This is a new idea, new way of thinking, a new opportunity, but something that is going to challenge you mentally, and not in a bad way, but it is going to give you a moment to pause and figure out, what am I going to do with this? But it is being handed to you. Now, the second card that we have is the King of Cups, which is a realization of something that you've been working on emotionally. So maybe there's been a relationship you've been working on. Maybe there has been some personal work that you've done, maybe emotionally, releasing something, acquiring something, a new love, whatever the case may be, that has come to fruition. And you've been patient about it too. We see the little turtles down here. This kind of emotional fulfillment with the king does not happen overnight. So this is a realization of something, or is letting you know that maybe something you're working on now is going to come to full fruition in the future for you if you're just patient. I know that's hard. I know that's really hard. Now, also, we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is all about making plans. So plans for your future. This is not something to be taken lightly. This is a card of serious planning, and planning with intention, and planning because you have a reason, not daydreaming like, oh, I wish someday I could, or maybe I want. This is a serious card of intention. So you've got all this behind you, and then she's out on this precipice looking forward, really envisioning your future. This is not, like I said, wishing in land of woo-woo kind of thing. This is like, I want to do this. I'm going to do this. So you have that to look forward to. And this is a very interesting reading to me. There's a lot of things happening for you, Aries, a lot. And it could be too, we're in your season. We're heading into your season. So by the time you see this, yes, we will be in Aries season. That's got to be why you've got so much serious action, because you also have a message, the Page of Pentacles, which is a practical message about your everyday life, stuff you can put your hands on, your home organization, your job, things like your finances. Maybe you're planning for something new. People are getting their taxes back. That's always a big thing, right? When you're getting your taxes back. But this is a message that's rooted in knowledge and in practical everyday knowledge. You have the owl right here, a wise old owl, right? This is not just a fly-by-night, like I said, this is not a woo-woo kind of message. This is a very serious thing that's happening to you right now from this Ace of Swords, and then you've got this King of Cups, this fulfillment, you've got some planning going on here, and then you have a practical message. This could be about like your finances too. It feels like finances. It feels like maybe you're getting your taxes back and you want to put that money to the best use possible. Maybe that has to do with some planning that you're doing as far as cleaning up your finances or something like that. Maybe you want to move and you want to clean all this stuff up to do that. Now, interestingly enough, we have our underlying energy here. So you've got your 4 cards on top, and then you have your underlying energy, which kind of goes in hand with those. So for this Ace of Swords and this King of Cups, your clarifying energy is the Ace of Wands. This is a card of action. This is doing something, and this definitely could be a romantic relationship. But you definitely are going to have to take action, not just think about it. You've got these two. This is pretty powerful when these are together. And because you also have this King of Cups, it says to me that it is something emotional. It's emotionally charged, but it's going to be a good thing. But you do have to take action. The Ace of Swords is all about ideas, thinking things over, even going good cop, bad cop in your head. But the Ace of Wands is about taking action. You're going to have to make a decision to do something about it. You're being handed everything that you need, so now you need to take that step. The universe has done what they can do. Now it's on you. What are you going to do next? With the King of Cups and the Three of Wands, you've got this emotional fulfillment and then making a decision towards your future. That's very interesting. this could be, maybe you're thinking about moving forward in a relationship. Maybe you're thinking about making some longer term plans with the person that you're with. The card that clarifies those two is the Judgment card, and that's all about things are coming to fruition. What are you going to do now? You've seen the result. This is kind of getting the result of all of the hard work and bringing it to Judgment. So now you have the results. You've seen what's happening. What are you going to do moving forward? It's, again, we're taking some action here too. What are you going to do next? And then with this Three of Wands in the Page of Pentacles, like I said, you're getting some kind of message. And this does feel financial for me. This feels like either, like I said, getting your taxes back, maybe changing jobs, whatever it is. It feels like a good financial notice. And the card that you have to clarify this is the Four of Cups. So this may be a refusal on your part to waste that. I think that could be exactly what it is. It could be on your part, you're going, yeah, no thanks. Maybe you're going to feel for just that fleeting moment of, oh, I want to treat myself. This is not a time to treat yourself. This is a time to be responsible, especially if you're looking toward the future with serious intent, and then you're getting this practical pentacle message given to you. This is a planning. This is intentional action, and I think you may have that fleeting sense of, hey, don't you want to go do something fun? And you're going to be like, nope. I am not going to treat myself. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to treat myself by caring for myself. And that seems to be the plan that you've got going on here. You've got a lot of stuff being given and handed, and a lot of things. And like I said, it's Aries season, so that makes perfect sense. But definitely when the treat yourself kind of mentality comes up, you're going to say, no, I'm not trying to treat myself in this moment. I want to treat myself in the future. I'm looking toward the long term. I'm not looking toward the right now. Like right now, this will feel great, but in the long term, I'll waste that money and I'll be sorry. I have something better I can do with it. I definitely feel like that's the case. So if you're feeling like you want to treat yourself, I'd really like you to take some time to think that over and decide if that's really what you want to do, because it seems to me like you're making some serious long-term plans for the future, and you want to make sure that you are super responsible with them and with any of the things that you're given by the universe. And this, especially this financial message, I'd like you to be really careful with that. Please let me know how you're doing. I appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you very soon.